Hello.
Hey.
We are Balancing Act. I am Diana Domino, and we're coming at you live from Universal Studios, California, from the John Lovitz Comedy Club and Podcast Theater. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at Balancing Act Pod.
On the internet.
At the theme
Brandon's
park.
contribution every week.
Yes, on the internet.
And
That's
who are
Brandon
you?
West.
Oh, yeah. After I speak, I should probably say my name. I'm Brandon West.
And I'm Natalie Lipka.
And I'm Wayne Frazier, and that was music from the Vice Junkies. They're our special guests for the next couple weeks for music. You can get listen to them on their website, www.thevicejunkies.com. Great stuff.
Yeah.
Like
I like
it.
how you
Yeah.
put the www in there.
The lead singer, Philip, Philip Daniel will be in the studio here shortly,
Yes,
Yes, you
he
will.
will.
along with Brad
Check out their
Williams.
website.
Yes.
He's in his boxers. Just so you know.
La.
Just want to share that with everybody.
Good
So in
music.
case you didn't have motivation to watch it already, check it out now, because he's half naked.
Oh, well, he has a shirt on, though.
Oh, boo.
I know. But we just ruined that. Just go
on.
check it out. Check it out.
What's happening, everyone?
Oh,
Good
you
stuff.
know, I'm recovering.
Yeah? Well, you're
Recovering.
recovering.
I had a
from
crazy
what?
Sunday last night.
Yeah?
For some reason.
Crazy
It was-
Sundays are good.
I mean, I forgot today was a holiday, but usually Mondays is
Happy
you know,
President's Day.
Happy President's
Happy.
Happy President's Day to everybody.
It is.
Hey, we got Brad
who's here.
Williams already.
I don't know what to say.
He just snuck in.
There
let
he is.
himself
What's
on
up?
in.
Yeah.
How's it going, Brad?
Alright, so what I miss?
The intro, 2 minutes.
The beginning of the beginning.
Alright. Woo! Now here, sorry to interrupt your story.
that's-
What were we talking about?
Well,
Getting drunk.
we always
Getting
think
drunk. Yeah!
Getting drunk on a Sunday.
I'm a fan of that. I got drunk this weekend with one of my best friends in the world who is also a midget, and together we fought a guy. I hope it's going to be up on YouTube.
What?
Wow.
What?
Yeah, it was fun.
what the hell? You fought a guy.
Yeah, well, and I don't fight. I'm not that dude, because for anyone who doesn't know me, Brad Williams, I'm a dwarf comedian. I know I have to say dwarf because I don't sound like one. You know?
I don't know what would you. I don't sound black. It's oddly enough.
Yeah, I don't come
Oddly
on
enough, I don't sound black on the audio.
Yeah, I don't come on air like, oh, what's up, you know, I don't sound like that. So,
There are dwarves that sound like that.
there are.
Have you not seen The Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, they're freaky as
Yeah, but I
hell.
thought that was on purpose.
Oh no, that's their voices, and they still go to the Comic Cons, and they still dress up, and they still I'll sign the Pepsi. Oh, it's got nice ass. You know, that's how it goes. So I'm out with my buddy. We're in Denver, Colorado, and my buddy Steve. He's his other dwarf, and I actually tweeted a picture of me and him together because we kind of look alike. I know we all look alike. And
That's terrible.
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at FunnyBrad and see the picture of Steve. So we're out in this bar, and it's after my show, and we're drunk as hell. I haven't seen this guy in like 2 years.
Where's this again?
Denver, Colorado.
Okay.
I was playing the Comedy Works out there. And by the way, in the altitude in Denver, I get drunk even faster
Yeah.
than
Yeah, well,
normal.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
what is your?
Well, they call me 2 Beer Brad because pretty much self-explanatory
That's
right
cheap.
there.
I like it.
Yeah,
Cheap,
two
You don't waste
beers.
a lot of money.
Gone. Yeah, I throw down $14 on the counter and say, I'm going to get fucked up. Keep the change.
Oh, I wish. I wish.
That's
dream.
me. So we're at the bar, and I guess this one dude wants to take a picture with both me and Steve. Now, he wasn't at my show. So he didn't see me. He doesn't know who I am. He just sees 2 dwarves hanging out. He goes, I want a picture. And we're like, nah.
What, like a novelty?
Yeah, exactly. He was like, hey, look what I found. Like, I don't know if he thought, like, if he posted on Twitter, he gets 3 wishes. So he's doing this, and he's wanting a picture, and we're politely being like, "Nah, man, we're good. We're fine. We're just hanging out. We don't really want to take pictures because we know why he's doing it. We endure this shit all the time. And then like Steve is a little more aggressive than me. And because he's, I'm a comedian, I have to kind of be aware of my public persona. Steve's just like, get the fuck out of here, man. We don't want that shit. And he's like, balled out. I'm like, dude, you're 4'0". You can't fight. Like I don't know why you're trying to pick a fight when you're 4'0". And then he kind of says, dude, I'm just trying to hang out with my friend. And the other guy, the tall dude who wants the picture, responds by just shoving Steve. And he shoves Steve off of a bar stool. That's a long-ass fall for a midget. Like that's like
fucked
like
up.
that like a 3-foot fall. That's
It's like
falling.
high anxiety with Mel Brooks.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's falling you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in equivalence. So he falls down, and as soon as he falls down, I don't care that I'm 4 foot nothing. When I see one of my boys get shoved over, you respond. Fight or flight. I fight. So I grab him by the back and I start like choking him, and then Steve gets up and starts punching him in the ribs, and he's like,
This had to have been a sight.
yeah,
Wow.
it's just like full on Rocky. Like he's like beating up the cow and he's going and
crazy.
thing is, when midgets fight, we don't fight like you guys. Like you guys, when tall guys fight, they aim for the head, they aim for the body. Midgets fight, we know that we have to win this thing quickly, so we go straight nuts.
Yeah.
So he's like,
That's what I figured.
he's just bam, bam, he is like a speed bag, literally. And he's nailing this dude. And then I keep choking him from the back, and so he's trying to get me off, and we're kicking this guy's ass. We are kicking his ass, and then here's the best part about being a midget in a fight: even if you're winning the fight, everyone still helps you. You know what I mean? It's like
That's
we're winning the fight, but no one's gonna run in and like throw 2 midgets off and then start beating up on the midgets. That's not gonna happen. Like you assume as a tall person, if you're seeing a midget fight, that little someone was picking on that fucker. You know what I mean? Like he's justified. No midget walks into a bar and goes, "I can't wait to kick someone's ass tonight." Like that doesn't happen.
Oh, that's
So like, and then everyone rushes in. A couple guys who we didn't even know just take a couple shots on this dude, like, free fight, just like nail him. And then the bouncers kick him out, and then the bartender's like, you like pointing to me and Steve, you're drinking free all night. We're like, yeah.
dude.
Yes.
So
You're like, just what I need.
yeah, so I had one more beer and passed the fuck out.
He's like, this is going to be a cheap tab.
Thank you, Denver altitude. All right.
That's crazy. That story's nuts. But I want to know the regular guy that comes to that bar just every night and just is drinking his beer and then looks over and
Right.
sees.
He's like, am I on absinthe?
Yeah,
Like,
where
am
is
I
the guy
drinking
on
right now?
fire walking through the bar? That's all you need. It's a
I
random
wanna
dude
hear-
on fire.
like Norm just moving the beer as they slide down.
Yeah, I want to hear the story this guy is lying and telling people
Oh,
about
right.
what actually
He's
happened.
like, oh, it was 300 pounders, man.
Maybe we should Google it now
Yeah.
and see if we can find
They
anything.
must have been
Am I freaking
MMA
out?
fighters, man, because they were just, and yeah. Well, the only thing that we had in common with MMA is I choked your ass out. That was about it.
Oh, man.
Like, and I don't know where that came from. I don't know how to fight. Like I wrestled in high school, so that's the closest thing.
Yeah.
But chokeholds are illegal in high school wrestling, so I don't know where I got it, but fuck it. It was
MMA
fun.
shit.
Yeah. Which, by the way, they should have midget MMA.
Why not?
They should. They should have like 2 midgets going at it in the ball pit at Chuck E. Cheese, and that would just be
I don't think it's PC, and that's why.
that would just be awesome. No, it's not. It doesn't mean it's not PC. It's actually fair because we're giving you're giving us our own weight class. Like everyone has their own weight class.
You're very true there.
And that's just an example of in trying to be PC, you're not PC because you're like, oh, we're gonna protect the little people. No, we want to be treated like everyone else, but we're not gonna fight fucking Fedor.
Yeah.
We're not gonna go after Rampage like, hey Tito, I'll fuck you up. No, that's not gonna happen. So put me and Wee Man together.
I would say maybe the venue shouldn't be Chuck E. Cheese. It might be like a Is that
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Brad said it. I was
in the
like,
ball pit.
Yeah, in the ball pit.
Sure.
It's all fun there.
And you could have that thing where you know how on all the roller coasters it has like must be this high to ride, like right outside the cage it'd be like must be under this height to fight. We're all like at the weigh-ins and
Everybody's in their
stuff,
balls.
and then oh god, now I'm getting crazy.
Yeah,
ideas.
you are.
Okay.
It's a height in, not a weigh in.
Yeah, it's a height.
Yeah.
Coming in at a massive 4'4", Brad Thundercock Williams.
Thundercock.
Thundercock with a massive 4 inches. Thundercock. Hey, that's big in the midget community.
Yeah, proportionate.
That's
what I was
huge.
gonna say.
That's still hanging down to my knee.
We're here with Brad Williams here on the GoCast Network.
Yes, we
This
are.
is Balancing Act, and I believe our technician there, Dick, has a video spotlight for Brandon.
Oh.
I correct?
We have a trailer.
Yes.
A trailer
No.
called Death to Snooki.
Yes, it was.
That Brandon was a part of.
Yes,
so,
it was.
Oh,
Dick, can you play that now for us?
even remember?
From the mistakes
There's nothing you can do to fix this.
Wait, what are you saying? Are you leaving me?
They aren't acting. That shit is real. Haven't you ever watched a reality show?
She left me to find a new guy on a TV show.
You did this to yourself, Kenny.
I'll figure out a way to stop this. I know just the person to call.
fast as I can go, but you can't catch me. You can't see me.
We're gonna do this my way.
I think I know where she is.
Fast as I can
Wait,
go, but you can't catch
that's
me.
it?
You can't see me. You can't see me.
It's that. Yeah, that's Snooki.
You don't know who Snooki is? She's like the goddess of reality TV.
That's it. I know how we can destroy reality TV. We're gonna kill Snooki.
Yeah, Brandon.
Bam.
That was awesome. How can we find that and check that out?
You can
What's
look
going
on your local YouTube.
Because they have that
Not the
segregated now.
worldwide
The-
YouTube.
No. You look
Would
at
that
your
be,
local YouTube listings.
YouTube
Los
LA,
Angeles YouTube.
like
Yeah.
Craigslist.
Yeah.
You know, that's just YouTube, but with like KCAL 9 reporters doing it.
Yeah.
So, and anyone listening outside of LA just like, KCAL, what's that?
What is that?
Whatever. I'm just glad to be back in California where I can see a black guy with dreadlocks, because I was in Denver where they got some hippies.
Yeah.
And there was so many white guys with dreadlocks.
Was everybody just smoked out? Because, you know, they're all legal now.
Well, it's legal, but they haven't like instituted it yet. So they it's legal, but they don't know how it's legal
Yeah.
yet.
See,
They're
I'm wondering
trying
how
to
that's
figure it
going to
out.
work, too, because if you have, like, one puff of a joint or whatever, is
Right.
the air going to... Does that make any difference either? I don't know. That's
Oh,
stupid
with like
question.
the altitude of,
Yeah,
of
altitude,
Denver?
yeah.
I don't know.
That's
I think I'm gonna go back there in 6 months and I'll be a social experiment.
You'll let us know.
Just throw
One
me
puff, one beer. Who's
yeah,
there?
one beer brand. Yeah, I'll just be a little guinea pig. Why not? You know, just, as long as you're only testing fun things like drugs.
Yeah.
Drugs are fun. So yeah, that's cool. I've actually never done mushrooms before, and a friend of mine wants to take me camping, and she's gonna give me mushrooms, and I'm already scared out of my mind.
Oh.
You should.
I have never done
Never.
it. I can't. Whoa, the camping trip.
Yes.
Yeah, well, because first of all, I don't even like camping. I don't know why.
I don't
doing
either.
that.
You don't-
I hate it.
You know,
You're gonna get lost somewhere.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know
Hate
the girl's
camping.
hot if I'm going camping. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
It's
as
always a
guys,
woman that
This
brings
better
in.
be worth it.
Yeah, guys, we're just like, yeah, camping. Oh, yeah, brunch.
Sure.
Yeah, I like all
Yeah.
this
You're gonna
stuff.
be in the fetal position the whole time, the tent, going, what the fuck
Oh,
am I
I
doing?
love Vampire Diaries, honey.
No.
Yeah, oh no, it's the
I
best show on
refuse.
television.
We just watch a whole season of Walking Dead before you go camping.
Oh my god! Yeah, that's how I'm gonna prepare to camp. I'm gonna do Walking Dead style camping, where I'm gonna build a fence. I'm gonna have a crossbow and
And a farm.
Yeah, I'm
You're gonna end up shooting yourself.
Yeah.
I'm a master of a crossbow.
If you go out there in the woods with
On
shrooms,
shrooms?
you will be Walking Dead. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I guarantee you.
that, and I'm just worried because like we better go to a place where there's no hunting. Because if you see me from a long ways away, I don't look human. You know what I mean? Like
That's the most
midgets don't look exactly like.
crazy.
What is it?
Yeah,
So all of a
it
sudden
just looks like-
you're in searching Bigfoot, you know?
Yeah,
Like, what
I
the hell
see
is it?
that doing the little walk with the arms going back and forth. You know,
It's just a vision. Say,
Your
oh,
vision gets all grainy and stuff. You don't know what's
right?
It's Brad.
Well, that's the thing is, I've done a couple tours over in the Middle East doing comedy over there for USO, doing like Afghanistan,
awesome.
Kuwait, the FOBs, and all that forward operating bases, and that's pretty much like camping. They have a cot and a tent, and you're like, all right, here's where you are. I go, what happens if the bombs go off? Find me. Like that. Like that's what the soldier says. Find me. Okay.
I could just see you though on the camping trip. You know, next thing you know, where'd Brad go? You know, all of a sudden there's like all the woodland animals, and he's doing his stand-up routine.
I'd probably come back with a conch like from Lord of the Flies.
Yeah, Lord of the
Like,
Flies.
I have the conch. Where's Piggy? I want to kill him.
Yeah, break his glasses.
Yeah.
On that note, we have to take a break. We're going to slip that right in there. Brad
Yeah,
Williams.
slip it in like
yeah,
you do, Brandon.
Yeah, slipped it in.
Damn, I'm looking fly. Every day I tell myself. But who am I? thinking that you'd wanna be with somebody like everyone else. What's the time? I gotta make it to my 9 o'clock daily dues. To tell the man I've been playing every day, thinking about you know who. I woke up with my best shoes on and confetti in my hair. Her number on my forearm. Her blonde panties on the stairs. Where did we go? She knocked me out last night. Where did we go? Can you
You're listening to the GoCast Network.
Yo, this is Roddy Piper. You're listening to Rod. I got something free for you. Gamefly. You get it free. You save it for 15 days. Play it all you want. No late fees. Get it back when you want. Got every game. 8,000 games. They got the Legends of Wrestling. I both play that.
And I don't play it as you. I played it as The Rock.
The Rock and the Legends of Wrestling?
He's the only guy who can put the rock bottom on you.
You know what he looks?
No.
How you doing? We're the Farley Brothers. I'm John Farley.
I'm Kevin Farley.
I'm Carissa Costa.
And we're Farley Brothers Radio.
Tuesdays at noon Pacific Central Time, Pacific Standard Time, or whatever it is. Just tune in to the GoCast Network. We also have tweeting at Farley Brothers Radio. And we're on the GoCast Network. GoCast Network.
What's up, guys? This is Danny Trejo, and I want to tell you about the best restaurant in Southern California, the Second Floor in Huntington Beach. The Second Floor is a one-of-a-kind tattoo and cutting-edge art bar. The food is amazing. Try a Rock and Nacho, the sliders, or the Monster Colosso burger. Or my favorite, the Trejo's Taco. Second Floor. I'll see you there.
We're back on the GoCast Network.
My buddy, wherever I go, he goes, my buddy, I'll teach him everything that I know, my buddy and me, like to climb up a tree, my buddy and me, we're the best friends we could be, my buddy and me.
My Buddy from Play School.
Share with me, yeah. And we're back on the GoCast Network. You're listening to Balancing Act. We have Brad Williams here with us.
That's my name.
That's
very good, Brad.
And
very good.
I learned.
And Philip Daniel is here with us from the Vice Junkies.
That's my name. Yes, welcome.
Everybody's so smart today.
There's so many
Sharing
people
mics.
in here.
I feel like we're getting ready to do a song.
See, now I'm mad that Phil is here because no offense to the guys that were here. I thought I was the best looking dude in the room.
and everything changed.
Yeah, then Phil walks in like crap. I was number one for like 5 minutes.
And you just stole my opening line because that's usually what I lead in with.
That's
the best looking guy in the room.
That's some hair you got on you, son.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is.
What is that? It's like a pompadour, but stylized to modern.
Yeah.
I'm jealous because I
It's
can't
like a
grow
pompadour,
shit.
except I don't care. It just I wake up like this and I rub like whatever I can find on the ground in it just to keep it.
Oh,
you know,
you're that.
pretty.
Oh, you got that bad boy look of like I don't care, but I care. But you're
Yeah.
mysterious.
How long did it take you to do it? It took a long time.
It's horrible.
But as long as it took to this, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Phil, what's going on, man? Tell us about the Vice Junkies.
Gosh, well, for those of you who don't know, the Vice Junkies is the name of my my band. We're a pop rock band. We've been around for a little bit over a year now. And it kind of started as a side project, just something I was doing for fun, and then it got some legs of its own, and we had some really fun things happen last year. We won this K-Rock contest, and we got to play a bunch of big shows. One of them, probably the biggest, being Lobster Fest, but we've been playing around LA at
Lobster
the Mint.
Fest.
And
Now,
have
that's
you been?
Lobster
No, I
Fest
had
is
friends that
actually
went, though.
good. It's not like, hey, we got the gig at the Red Lobster down the street.
That's what I was
Wait,
thinking.
where is this?
Yeah,
Lobster
they got
Fest?
their cheddar and bacon biscuits, and
Where
then they
is
got
Lobster
our band.
We're gonna move the tables in the back.
We did start at Red Lobster, and that's we parlayed that into the Lobster Fest.
Move a couple chairs.
Yeah, exactly. But that was really fun, and we got to meet like Kat Corbett from K Rock, and played with Sam Hotel. Yeah. Oh my God! Like talk about the sexiest voice on radio, right?
Kat
And she
Corbett.
talks like that in real life too. It's
All the
amazing.
time.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's hot when you see her, but when you don't see her, it's like she could be 75.
Had that long cigarette in her mouth.
Yeah.
I would never want to hear her mad at me. You know, she always sounds like sexy, but if that voice is mad at you, you'd be terrified. You'd be waking up in the middle
You
of the
missed
night.
the fucking G chord.
Yeah.
I don't know what you play, but I just assume.
There's a G chord
There's
somewhere.
just a G.
There's
Trust me,
Generalization.
she's not happy when you miss the G chord.
No.
Hey.
Oh.
It's funny, everybody.
Yeah. It doesn't exist.
Good night, everybody.
It doesn't exist. That G chord does not
I
exist.
love how the black guy is just like, it doesn't exist. Well, if you ate pussy every now and then, maybe.
No, I'm not gonna just go all
Wow,
out.
wow. So the Vice Junkies. They're
Real
your
Maganda.
band.
Podcast, I can say that, right?
I didn't say you couldn't say it. I was just changing the subject.
I was gonna get to the heated debate with Brad about this.
You don't like to talk about guys eating pussy? You're a
You guys
female?
do it too much. We don't do it enough.
Well, I do it too
Probably a
much.
happy medium.
Oh,
I
are
do
you
it too
talking
much.
about white guys or midgets?
Yeah,
midgets and black guys.
No, he's talking about midgets because we're right there.
Yeah.
That's why we do it a lot. 'cause
They
we
don't even have to push you down.
No,
It just
I'm
says-
just
they
bored.
just walk right into your face.
I ate 4 pussies. I ate 4 pussies on accident on the way here. Let me just bump in and be like,
He was, he was asking for directions.
Yeah.
And you said you're here. Just follow the North Star.
Yep.
Keep it moist.
Just so you're right there, just a little to the left.
Yeah.
What to say?
Oh,
I feel like I don't have
This
a mic.
is not.
I'm lost though. I'm lost.
All right, real quick. Back with Phil.
Today is not a professional show, everybody. Just so you know.
We're switching it up just a
Oh,
little
we're
bit.
keeping it
I just
alive.
like to say hi to my 6-year-old cousin who's tuning in.
does he eat pussy?
It's all over now.
You can't convert everybody to the dark side, Brad.
So everyone, let's find out where we can find the Vice Junkies music.
Best place to find is on our website, thevicejunkies.com. We got videos, we have music up there, upcoming show dates. Although right now we don't have any on the books because we're recording an album and we're writing a lot. But this year, a couple months' time, we're gonna have another single out.
Nice.
And then we'll be releasing an album later on in the year, towards the end of the
Cool.
year. So that's really fun.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Keep us posted.
We will absolutely keep you posted, and we'll be stopping back in from time to time.
Oh, I love it.
Just
Oh, yeah,
because
please
once
do.
we make friends, we don't have a lot of them. We really harass the hell out of them.
Please do.
Yes.
We're here.
Love that.
Best way to do it.
Now, have you guys, when you play in the live shows, because I know, like, I'm a stand-up comic, and
Yeah.
stand-up groupies are not rock and roll groupies.
No.
No, they are not.
No,
No.
they're like people are like, oh, you must get laid all the time. Like, you know, if I liked 45-year-old cougars,
Yeah.
fat, divorcee,
Yeah.
they're just
Drunk.
that are just looking at me drunk, or just looking at me thinking bucket list.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I would absolutely get laid all the time. But no, like it rocks another level, right?
Well, yes and no. I mean, we have our fair share of 45-year-old cougars that
Yeah!
come to our
Nice.
concert. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, that's we market to them too. You know.
Oh, you're writing songs to
What do you
them?
think
You
that
market to
Chester
them?
is about?
Well, you know.
Singing right to them.
Right,
So
like
you're-
I actually they're the most responsive because they just don't give a shit. They're
Right.
just like they're into it and they're drinking and they're moving and whatever. You know, whereas like you get some of the younger girls and it takes them a little bit more to warm up. They kind of stand there, they judge you a little bit.
Well,
like why is he wearing that?
Yeah,
you know,
well,
whatever.
here-
Welcome to LA.
Here's what I say about the difference between cougars and young girls when in terms of flirting and sex and stuff like that. Cougars will have sex with you very quick because cougars have shit to do. Like,
Yeah.
they have stuff going on.
And
they have
they
to
know
pick
what
their
they
kids up.
want.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
they'll just go in.
Yeah,
and
no
get it
no
done.
cuddling there. You do the business and it's done.
Yeah, it's like
Move on.
we got to go. I got to pick up my kid later, and,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then we got the recital, and then I got this thing going on.
Doing
So
another
hurry the
concert.
hell up!
Yeah.
If you're gonna choke me, get it over with already.
Find the G
Yeah.
chord. Find the G chord.
Perfect.
I
Well,
love
that's good. See, I like knowing. I hope that all rock guys are getting laid because I want that. I want that out there just so if you like you want to know that the rock star life is awesome, because if it's not, then what the fuck are we all trying to do?
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
You want to know that rock guys are getting laid, that comedians are having a great life, that pro athletes are banging porn stars, and they are.
Well, they did. This weekend they did a lot.
It was the whole Super Bowl this weekend.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
The NBA All-Star Game?
There's literally it has to be like 25 pounds of just load in Houston right now.
Wow.
I love that they were announcing people.
You can take slam
Oh, she is.
What?
Now this is my first time on the show. Is that pretty typical?
No, well, Brad came out with the eating pussy from left field, and then it's went derailed from there.
All right. Well.
And eating pussy from left field, I hear they're actually opening for you.
Yeah.
Left field.
They got a new single out too, actually.
Solid.
On that note, we're gonna go to the Hollywood Rock and Wrap Up with Rocky O'Toole. Hopefully, we can get past all this.
We'll be back.
I'm sorry, Mom.
It's the Hollywood Rock and Wrap Up with your host, Rocky O'Toole. While partying in London for Fashion Week, singer Rihanna bloodied her knee trying to escape someone who shouted obscenities after throwing a bottle at her. I'm guessing London area clubs have quite a different take on VIP bottle service. Former Mr. Kim Kardashian Chris Humphries is willing to violate his 2-year, $24 million contract with the Brooklyn Nets just to humiliate his ex-wife in court. Of course, the one chance to humiliate someone else in a court battle during the NBA playoffs doesn't make up for his 82 regular season court battles where Chris just humiliates himself. Former bodyguard of Britney Spears, Fernando Flores, sued Spears for sexual harassment and has now made a career change, breaking into the ghost hunting business. Flores claims he's already captured some pretty creepy voices. Sorry, Fern, I don't think drunken 2 a.m. phone calls from your former boss count.
And that's the Hollywood Rock and Wrap Up. For all the jokes I can't say on radio, follow us on Twitter at Rockin' Wrap Up.
All right, we are back.
Thank you to Philip Daniel. Check him out.
Yeah, Vice Junkies.
Vice Junkies.
Awesome music.
Now I'm the best looking guy in the room.
Oh, he's back.
Well, you know what though? I gotta say my husband's in the room taking pictures, so.
And I'm the best looking guy in the room. You have to say that, and you're a damn good wife for saying it. Good for you, bless you. But let's not compare apples and oranges over here.
Brad,
I can see Greg, and you're still definitely the best looking guy in the room.
Before we left on break, we were talking about pussy, and
the stock is going up since this podcast.
Brad, you did one of the most hilarious sketches. It's on your local YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
It's called. It's a guy walks into a bar, and it's called the Magic Apple.
Oh yeah.
Tell us, that was absolutely hysterical.
Well, because there's this whole thing on YouTube called a guy walks into a bar, and it's all these old classic bar jokes, and one of the
and you videotape them.
Yeah, and we act them out, and the one that we got was called Magic Apples, and pretty much it's these guys walking to a bar. They order a drink, like a gin and tonic, and the bartender hands him an apple. The guy's like, what the fuck? This is an apple. He's like, just try it. And he bites into it, and he goes, oh my God, that tastes like gin. And he says, turn it around. He takes another bite. He goes, oh my God, that tastes like tonic. That's unbelievable. Next guy walks in the bar. I'll take a rum and Coke. Hands him an apple. What the hell, man? Try it. Takes a bite. That tastes like Coke. Turn it around. Takes a bite. Oh my God, it tastes like rum. Then I walk into the bar, and I say, I don't know what you want, and everyone says, like, oh, well, we have an apple for every taste. Whatever you want, they have an apple for you. I say, all right. Do you have an apple that tastes like pussy? And they hand me the apple, and I take a bite, and I go, that tastes like shit. Turn it around. Hey! Comedy, everybody.
It's hysterical, man. It's
yeah, and also my podcast partner here on the GoCast Network. I'm on the About Last Night show with me and Adam Ray.
Yes.
Adam Ray is also in that video, and he plays a very sexy bartender. I say sexy bartender because whatever he does, it's sexy. Like, even if you played a bum, it'd be like, that's a sexy bum. You know? That's why I'm not used to being the best looking man in the room, because I'm usually with Adam Ray, who's got like hair and like he's got a very deep voice. And and he goes, "Oh my God," a lot. It's funny.
And for our listeners, you can listen to About Last Night here on the GoCast Network.
Normally we come on right after your show. Today we have a delay because Adam's all famous and stuff and has to do some TV work. But we'll be recording tomorrow, and our podcast will be out. But we've had some great guests. We had Harlan Williams on last week.
Yeah,
and my personal favorite episode was when we had Jaleel White on.
I knew you were
going
to say that.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
He told so many great stories about playing hoop with Jordan. Because, they were filming on the same lot as Space Jam.
Oh, I love Space Jam.
One of the greatest movies ever. We can all agree.
Yeah,
it's all right. A true cinematic achievement.
Playing cartoons.
Yeah. Hoops. So, they were filming all on the Warner Brothers lot, but Jordan had his own personal court built on the Warner Brothers lot so he can keep practicing and stay up for the season. And Jaleel would just wander in, and Jordan was a fan of his, so they would play, and Jordan would invite all the NBA players that were living in LA.
God.
He would tell these stories about it would be Charles Oakley, Charles Barkley, Jordan, Jaleel White, Damon Wayans, and an Ice Cube, and a couple other guys all playing hoop. And then he said,
"That's normal."
Yeah, that's just that's sounds like a dream, doesn't it? I was playing ball with Ice Cube and Jordan dunked on Jaleel White.
Steve Urkel.
Yeah.
Was he in his Steve Urkel outfit?
Absolutely.
Or was he Stefan
Yes.
Urkel at that
Oh,
time?
Oh, I love Stefan. That was the best, is when he turned into Stefan. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, when he took a drink of the Bruce juice and then became a Bruce Wee. Oh, that was my favorite. But yeah, just all the stories and hearing it all from the other perspective, and also how grounded he is, because you see so many child stars become Lindsay Lohan. So that's the tablet that's out there, and they all follow it to a T, but not him. He had great parents, and they really kept him grounded. So it was really cool to see how he was able to do that. We got kind of the behind the scenes look. Yeah, we've had him, and we also had Mr. Belding on.
Dennis Haskins.
Dennis Haskins. So we're reliving all our 90s childhood dreams. Now, if I could just get Mark Paul Gosselaar. If I could get Mark Paul.
He's a slippery one.
He's doing well though.
He's a slippery one.
He's working. So
he is.
He's got a job.
Yeah. I actually went into I slipped into a Saved by the Bell marathon for 2 days for no reason.
And by slipped in, you mean seeked out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did. I'm like, what's Kelly and AC doing right now? And then, you know what? They're actually working in the hotel at the beach.
Oh, those were the best.
No, those were not the best.
Yeah.
That was the worst.
When Zach fell in love with Stacey Carosi?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I know way too much about this damn show.
Oh, no. I hated when if they weren't at the school.
The college years
like
were garbage. I'll say that. The college years where they
Zach had his hair grown out.
Yeah. Get out of here with that.
Bob Golick was the RA.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Bob Golick.
Why was he always in the room?
The less talented Golick.
Yeah.
And how was he the RA? He seemed so old, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think that was a thing. He was back in school or something like that.
Back in what? He was he had to be a smooth. He was a smooth 43, and then there's no RAs.
I was an RA, and I didn't look like that.
I don't think you ever would.
I hope he didn't look like Bob Golick.
I know, because
Bob Golick didn't look like an RA.
I am astounded that you know his name so well.
Why do you know his name?
No,
dropping. Do you hear him name
that's
dropping?
Mike Golick.
Mike Golick.
Mike Golick is his brother, who has the morning show on ESPN.
Right.
Bob Golick is a guy who also played football, but he doesn't look like he played football. He looks like he's about to say, "The band's getting back together." That's what he looked like, and he was the RA. So yeah, if a hippie did steroids, that'd be Bob.
That's exactly.
That'd be Bob.
But
Golick.
they are brothers.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are
okay.
brothers.
Wow.
As long as we got our Golicks in a line.
Yes.
By the way, Golix and Align, another great band.
Which
Yeah.
come alive. Good, great in the news thing today. Khloe Kardashian, are you a fan?
If anyone follows me on Twitter, they know I do at least one Khloe joke a week.
Okay, she got fired from The Voice yesterday. Oh wow! What?
She was on The Voice.
Why would she
Not
be
The
on
Voice.
was on
It was
The
at The
Voice?
Voice. I guess it was it's the X Factor. I'm sorry.
Oh, X Factor.
X Factor.
That
Why
makes more
would she
sense.
even be on it? Really?
She was hosting with Mario, which is another Saved by the Bell guy.
Lopez?
Yeah.
He's
The
hosting
X Factor?
He's been hoping. He's hosting
They
the show
keep
with Khloe.
changing like the.
Wow.
And she
He's
said
a
that
busy guy.
she got fired because she said that she couldn't read the teleprompter and she had to wear contacts and she still couldn't see it right. And
But she can't read.
No.
I think
I
it's
know
a
the real
fix
reason.
that.
Yeah.
They
I know
can't read.
The real reason she got fired is because they're filming those Star Wars movies, and she's got to reprise her role as a Wookiee. Yeah, exactly. That's why she got fired. She's got another gig going on. That's it.
She
It's
does that
okay.
and doubles as Frankenberry.
She's a Carillion spice smuggler.
See, here's the problem, and I get attacked on Twitter all the time. Every time I make a Khloe Kardashian joke, which I do quite frequently, and be like, why do you dislike her? Because I hate the whole family because the whole family doesn't have talent. They're not.
No.
They don't have anything good about them.
No.
But at least Kim is hot. Okay, at least she has that.
Mm-hmm.
And Khloe, and here's the truth about Khloe. If her sisters weren't standing next to her, she'd be a solid high 7, low 8.
Yeah.
She's not
Low
a bad
8.
Feet.
Yeah, she's not a bad looking girl.
Yeah.
But when you're surrounded by 10s, you look like Chewie.
Yeah.
Like, that's what
Yeah.
you look like. You look like Swamp
poor
Thing
girl.
is
Yeah.
chasing
I
after
don't even
teenagers.
know them
Yeah.
apart. I couldn't even tell you.
Once again,
I
the
can't even tell them
Bigfoot.
apart.
Yeah, exactly.
The graining moan.
That's why I try to surround myself with a lot of ugly people, so I look better. Okay? I have
Secret
that
to Hollywood.
strategy.
Secret to Hollywood.
There is a method to his madness.
By the way, I really need to fire Adam Ray then.
Yeah, you're.
How'd you meet Adam? How'd you guys get rolling on the show?
We went to college together. We were actually both at USC, and he graduated. I did not. I dropped out to do stand-up, which was an awesome phone call to make to the parents. Hey, Mom and Dad. So we met there, and we were both doing kind of theater stuff and stand-up stuff, and I like his comedy, he likes mine, and we've always been good friends. And as soon as GoCast said, Brad, you should do a podcast, he was the first person I thought of that could do it with me, because he is a great improv guy.
Right.
So he's able to roll with wherever the hell we go, and our show is never like we plan it out. Like I see you guys have like outlines on your desk. We have that, and then it never goes where we're
that's
gonna do
kind
it.
of that's how your show works.
I see that. I see it.
That's kind of exactly
How
what
we
it
are
is.
today.
We do have to keep with. We're gonna go to a break, and
Okay.
actually, Dick, I was wondering on our way to the break if you could play one of our friends, Mike J. Nichols, who was one of our guests. That's not it, but that's a good song too. No, we want to play. There's a balancing act, yo. I just want to
Oh,
play that for our
God.
listeners. Mike J. Nichols
He
made
was
us a
one of
little
our
theme
first few
song.
guests.
Yeah, he was our third guest, I believe, and he put together this little song for balancing act. So let's put that out to break.
Yo, what's up on the bouncing act? Got Wayne and Natalie, Brad and Diana bouncing act. Yo, give it up for us, bouncing act. Yo, what's up on the bouncing act? Got Wayne and Natalie, Brad and Diana bouncing act. Yo, give it up for us, bouncing act. Yo, what's up on the bouncing act? Got Wayne and Natalie, Brad and Diana bouncing act. Yo, give it up for us, bouncing act. Peace.
You're listening to the GoCast Network. We're back on the GoCast Network.
It's getting hot like hell, yeah. It's getting hot like hell, yeah. It's getting hot like hell, yeah.
That does happen on the radio sometimes.
Can you see the lights from the freeway? Clubs are hopping, people rocking, yeah, we came to stay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes,
Yes.
we're back.
We're back.
I like
on the
that.
GoCast Network with Brad Williams.
That's me.
Yes.
This is Balancing Act. It's Diana, Brandon, Natalie, and Wayne. We get Debbie, and then we got Dick over there. It's like a full
Patrick,
house.
see, Dick
and pussy all over the
yeah,
place.
Hey, Diana, I think we're gonna play a game. Diana, why don't you tell us about this game?
Why are you so uncomfortable talking about pussy?
Because
Go.
that's not what I want to talk about.
Well, what do you want to talk about then?
I want to play.
See,
this
nothing,
game.
nothing. Back to the pussy jokes. See, that's the first rule of improv.
Yeah.
You never say no. Never say no. You always say yes.
You gotta say
Yes, and. Yes, and.
Exactly. So when we say pussy, do you like pussy? You say yes, I like pussy, and I have two. You know, or something like that.
Oddly enough, I have two of them.
Yeah. No, you guys referenced Dick over there. Dick also works on my podcast about last night, and we call him Depressing Dick. Well, no, the reason why this is why we call him Depressing Dick is because we were doing a show and like Adam and I are going off on all our tangents, talking, having a great time. It's all high energy, all laughter, and then Dick stops the show and goes, "Guys, I just found something out." And we're like, "Wait, what the hell? What happened?" He goes, "Something happened today, and we got to talk about it." And we're like, "Holy fuck! Is this like September 11th happened again?" Like,
yeah.
He's cutting off our show and breaking in, and we go, "What is it?" He's like, "Hugh Hauser died today."
Now wait a minute.
Like, what the? You broke into a show? That's amazing. That's why you broke into the show? Really?
That's a water bottle.
Yeah.
That
So
is
now,
amazing.
he is Depressing Dick because he will break into our show every now and then to announce who died that week.
Yeah.
See, I'm surprised he didn't break in to say who died this morning. Actually,
Mindy McCready last night,
right? Do you tell us, Dick? Don't you know?
I have no idea which one.
The Lakers?
Dr. Jerry Buss.
That wasn't
Jerry
I
Buss.
thought that was yesterday.
No,
It was
well,
this morning, I thought.
it's
maybe.
this morning. He's been in the hospital for the last week or so.
He
had
cancer.
Yeah, I don't know what type of cancer, but
Yeah.
yeah, cancer. I don't have much of a Jerry Buss story, but I do have one. I was at the Bicycle Casino I think it's in Commerce, and I was just there doing an event for K-Rock, which is the local rock station here.
Which
And
you're on sometimes.
which I am on sometimes.
Mhm.
And so I'm there doing the event, and all of a sudden I'm just walking in, and this Rolls Royce Phantom pulls up right up front, and everyone stops, and out gets the hottest woman I've ever seen in my life, just absolute dime, and we're just like, what the hell? And then out from the back comes Jerry Buss, limping in, like with the Quasimodo lump on his back, and we're just like, you know what? Good for you.
Yeah.
God bless
Money's
you.
got to get you something.
Yeah, exactly. And it was just so, but like he was obsessed with poker. Obsessed, like
Commerce is this really weird place.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
This dude
I've never
owns the Lakers. He could have a private jet, take him to Vegas, and go to the highest end casino, high limit, whatever. And he's so obsessed that he just like, no, Commerce is 20 minutes down the road. I'll drive to a dirt poker like a rundown casino, and that's where I'm gonna go play poker. I think there's a shot on TMZ.com today of him playing poker by himself at a casino, and it's during one of the Lakers championship parades.
I thought maybe you meant like by himself, like he was just there by himself playing poker, going,
yeah,
I like it this much.
Yeah, but I mean, in all jokes aside, I'm a huge Lakers fan. Grew up in Los Angeles, and he won 10 championships in 30 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
10 championships in 30 years.
Yeah.
A championship every 3 years. God bless you, Dr. Buss. R.I.P. Hope you have more of those dime pieces in heaven for you.
Yes.
Which, if there is a heaven, that's what it would be.
Well,
Just dime pieces all over.
He had a good run, that's for sure.
Darn right. And he brought the whole Showtime era. He brought, because without Jerry Buss, the Lakers would be the Clippers.
Yeah, but not the Clippers this year.
No,
the Clippers are
the
Lakers this
we
year.
would kill to be the Clippers this year. That'd be awesome if we could be the Clippers this year. But yeah, like he brought the whole Showtime era. He brought out the celebrities. Between him and Magic, they really like brought the Lakers to the forefront as a sports franchise. So I'm a native LA guy. I'm really gonna miss him because now his son's gonna run the team, and so we're gonna kiss that one championship every 3 years.
How do you think? You think that's gonna? Is that kind of like how the Yankees? The Steinbrenner,
young Steinbrenner
took over. The team's not the same.
Listen,
you think it's gonna affect it?
Yes, because Jerry Buss was poor. Dr. Buss was poor. He saved up enough money to buy an apartment complex. From that one apartment complex, he was able to parlay that into more apartment complexes real estate. Just made his fortune that way. So he knows what it's like to work and bust his ass and achieve a goal. His son came out of the right vagina.
Yeah, silver spoon.
That's kinda all that happened.
Kind of like a Kardashian. We've done the loop. We've gone back.
Exactly.
Silver spoon in the mouth. And
some people just come out of the right vagina.
Automatically you have it.
Now, and not saying that doesn't mean you can never work hard or still have that drive, because some people, I know Tom Hanks' kid is just an incredible actor, Colin. But in the same family, Colin Hanks busts his ass, works at his craft, and sure got a couple of breaks because of his dad, but at the same time, he's good. So it's like, all right.
He backs it.
He has another brother who's, I don't know, maybe Depressing Dick can look this up. He's got another brother who's a rapper. Who's just like the worst. Like,
I've seen that.
Kevin Federline is Run DMC compared to this fucker.
Oh my goodness.
It's the worst thing on the planet. So that just shows you.
That's why I've never heard of him.
Yeah, exactly. And hopefully Dick can bring up some of his rhymes. If not, I mean, not that you'd want to hear it.
Well, sure.
Right.
I mean, I could probably punch you in the face, and then the sound you would make would be way better than his rhymes. 'Cause, you know, bald echoes.
We do it. right off the back of the wall.
Yeah, so it'll be like a nice reverb going. Sure. So, yeah.
Shit. I don't know. So we talked basketball. What's going on with you lately? What's the latest besides the podcast?
Yeah. Well, I'm doing a run right now of 6 straight weeks touring, where I'm home Monday and Tuesday, and then that's it.
Wow.
So
that's awesome.
Then I hop back on a plane and then fly out. But also, I shot an episode of the TV show Legit on FX. That's Jim Jeffries' new show.
Right.
And if you guys know Jim Jeffries, holy crap, hilarious comedian. The show is great. I'm so glad that I got to be on that show, because the show is awesome. So many times you get a job on a show, people are like, where can we see it? And you're like, you don't want to see it. Like my podcast partner Adam Ray's in an episode of According to Jim. He didn't tell anybody about that. He wasn't tweeting out like, make sure you see me on According to Jim. You know?
Emmy Award winning. Yeah.
Yeah, and Jim is
like, I didn't tell anybody about that.
Yeah. Jim Jeffries, just an amazing, talented comedian, very edgy, talks about anything.
Yeah.
And he had a kid recently, and Jim and I are buddies, and Jim Jeffries is not what you picture an ideal father to be. And I called him up, and I'm like, dude, you're a dad. Like, what are you going to do for that?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how are you prepared to be a father? He goes, yeah, well, you're my friend, so I kind of learned by looking after you. And like, dude, just because you have a midget friend, that doesn't train you to become a dad, dumb shit. Like, so
they're putting you in the car seat and shit.
Yeah. I mean, he's taking care of me drunk a couple of times, but then that gave me a good idea for these kids that like are banging around when they're in high school. They should have to take care of a drunk midget for a weekend.
Yeah.
Yes, we had to take care of the little egg.
Yeah, or the babies,
like the baby
growing
egg.
babies,
flower
and
babies.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
We got a midget to take care of.
Yeah, let's do drunk midget. I mean, obviously, from what we talked about earlier, it's not going to take me too long to get drunk. That part's going to be cheap. You know, tier beer bread. Woo!
Like a bottle and everything.
Yeah, exactly. And
Full of beer.
just take care of us and make sure the midget doesn't die. And if the midget doesn't die, okay, you can be a good parent. Keep banging. But if your midget dies, stop banging.
Crazy on so many levels.
Yeah.
So many levels.
Well,
The
sure.
mortality of a drunk midget and high school kids banging or not banging, keeping them alive.
I gotta think outside the box, because obviously what we're doing isn't working.
No.
Kids keep banging.
No, they are banging.
So let's
For sure.
let's do something else.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, Brad, we could just keep going all afternoon talking, but we have got to wrap it up.
We did not do trending Twitter
No, we
topic.
didn't.
Yeah,
It
we'll have to
seemed-
do that
it
next
seemed to-
time.
slip away in
Yeah.
the moment.
We got Brad Williams.
Hashtag.
Thank you.
Oh, for next week.
For next week, yes. Hashtag Brad Williams.
Plug my
About
stuff?
last night.
Yeah,
Brad Williams,
the,
Adam Ray.
podcast is called About Last Night, right here on the GoCast Network. Follow me on Twitter at FunnyBrad, and for all my tour dates, go to BradWilliamsComedy.com. I'm booked through October, so
Nicely said.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
When are you back? Are you back here again?
I'm back in Los Angeles.
You're gonna be at Flappers or something.
Yeah, I'm
right?
I'm in Flappers in April, and I'm not allowed to officially say this, but I might be doing a little K-Rock event in early April. If you listen to
Nice.
K-Rock, you know what that is.
Yes,
So
yes.
I don't want to say that officially because then I get sued.
We want to thank Brad Williams and our Vice Junkies. Check them out, vicejunkies.com, with Philip Daniel, lead singer. He was awesome for us. Thank you very much. I'm Wayne Frazier. Peace.
Thank you to GoCast and our listeners. And our next show next week, back here on the GoCast Network, Monday at 2 p.m. I'm Natalie Lipka.
I guess I'm not saying nothing.
You were gonna
I want to
plug
thank
Twitter,
Twitter and putting us up on the Balancing Act Pod. Thank you for that website. I am Brandon West.
And thanks again, guys. I'm Diana Dimino. See you next week.
Can you see the lights from the freeway? Clubs are hopping, people rocking, yeah, we came to stay. Some call it paradise, some call it crazy nights. We'll be walking, now stop talking.